Hello there, YouTube. Welcome back to another episode of Reacting to Caseoh React. We're watching Caseoh debunk spooky videos yet again. Some of my favorite things to watch because we'd be on the same page with this stuff. I do believe in ghosts. I don't believe in any of these videos I've seen though. Nuke's top 5. Anyways, let's see what's going on.
That I will be convinced if ghosts are real. I seen a comment the other day. Made me mad. And I know you're watching this video too. Or I know you're watching this stream right now. And I got a message for you. You know who you are. I don't remember your name, but I remember your comment. Because you're a disgusting loser. Look here. You literally... I think I remember the comment almost word for word. You said this. You said... Cases debunking ghost videos are meh. How is it 2025 and there's still people who don't believe in ghosts?
How is it 2025 and there's people who are believing these videos still?
Buddy, I'm gonna come back with the exact opposite. How is it 2025 and there's still people that do believe in ghosts?
I believe in ghosts. I don't believe in these videos. I don't think...
You're a goober.
I don't think ghosts are what people think they are. I think that
bro, I'll be seeing comments
it's
like
different.
Sometimes I'll be like, especially on Twitter, because I know, bro. Like, bro, if I quote tweeted your tweet, I'd ruin you, buddy. Because y'all would come out of the woodworks ratio them so bad. But I'm like, you're lucky I'm a good dude, and I'm not gonna do that. Man, I see a comment on Twitter right now. I was like, oh, I could quote retweet this, and they would eat y'all alive. But you're lucky I'm not going. But here's the thing, Creature's Bride. Everything can be explained.
Most things can be explained. Not everything can be explained. Because if everything could be explained, I think the world would be very different. But you can use the explanation of we just don't know yet as an explanation, which isn't really explaining much. But, yeah.
At the very least, you can use the base explanation as delirium within your own mind that you made something up. Because the human
I don't want to
mind
do
is
that.
crazy, and it will make something up that you think is real.
It's true. Your brain is wired to find faces in things. That's why we see faces in things like the cars, and it looks like a face with the headlights and whatever. Your face is hardwired to see brains. No, your brain is hardwired to see faces in things. And your brain is also hardwired to fill in the blanks. So learning this in like developmental psychology and whatever in college and stuff. So your brain, it won't even properly render something. Like it'll take the input, like only part of the input, and your brain will just like AI generate basically the fill in the rest. And that's why you'll think you'll see things sometimes, and then like you double take and you're like, oh, for some reason I thought it was that. It's because your brain was being stupid and autofilling to save time. And that's like something that happened with evolution and whatever. We're not here for lessons. But he is technically spitting when it comes to that.
Okay.
So it makes sense that your brain would make up things
6,
or fill in the blanks of things that it thinks it sees.
Jennifer Grossbeck was driving home with her 18-month-old daughter Lily secured in her car seat in the back. While driving along a lonely road in Utah, Jennifer lost control of her SUV and crashed off the side of a bridge.
Man.
How did that happen?
Upside down into the freezing water of the Spanish Fork River. Most of the car was submerged in the icy water, and tragically,
Oh, it was icy,
Jennifer
that's why,
Grossbeck
okay.
passed away
Oh, wow. R.I.P.
almost instantly.
Gotta be real careful on those
However,
icy roads.
luckily the car was positioned in a way that Jennifer's 18-month-old baby Lily was not plunged into the
I think I've heard this story before.
freezing water. The baby was held in place in her car seat in the back. Many hours later, the car is spotted in the river, and emergency first responders
That poor
arrive on
baby.
the
Well, that
scene.
poor lady too. She didn't even make it, but that poor baby don't know what's going on. Hopefully, well, developmentally, the baby shouldn't remember anything.
I'm getting motion sick. Golly.
What have you got?
But as the police and firemen approach the car,
Oh, this is when it happened, huh? Bro, that's crazy, dude. Could you imagine?
they heard something that they really can't explain.
We heard something saying, help us inside. And so it was at that point that we, said we have to get in that car now. And we all, the four of us, were able to push the car on its side.
It was probably the mom saying, help us.
That's when I looked
She
inside
did.
and was able to see the child infant strapped in the back seat.
Oh, God, there's a baby. Oh, fuck. There's a bear, Brian. Pass her up.
Save it!
Pass her up. Go. She's definitely hypothermic.
What did this dude just say?
That poor baby. How traumatizing.
Case, remove ads. I'm not subbing. It costs too much. Yo, IDK Jack 10.
How many times he gotta explain he
Your
can't
ads can
remove
be
the
impossible,
ads?
buddy.
If you got Amazon, use your Prime to
I
sub
can't
for
do
free.
that. That's just the way of the road here.
Freezing. We're up in there. Hey, go. Let's go.
So you actually heard a voice calling out, help me. Do you know who that was?
We assumed, or I assumed, that it was someone in the car saying, help me. That's why we responded saying, we're trying, we're going to get inside and help you. We're doing the best we can.
We're helping. We're coming.
It wasn't until after we flipped it that we saw the mother, who we know now was deceased at the time. And
How you know
and the
she was
child in
dead
the back
before
seat.
then, bruh?
Stranger. Although all four of the early responders say that they heard the strange, unexplained voice of a woman pleading for help, the officers' body cameras did not pick up any voice at all.
Oh, that's convenient.
So, what happened there is it's a
We're helping. We're
emergency situation,
To me, it was plain as day.
and
'Cause I
you're
remember
hurrying
the voice
because
didn't
it's
sound like a child.
high stress. You gotta move fast, and
The mom
if this
said-
is
it was what did this goober just type
No.
in? What did you just say, you
if
disgusting goober?
okay, so I can kind of come at this from like, I don't know what the word is, experience, not really experience, but like I've been in emergency situations and stuff where your brain is going so fast and so much is happening that you will misunderstand what is happening in the moment, or not in this case obviously, but or if when you recount it, it's different than what actually happened at the time. But anyway, I think what happened is just also because they do this kind of thing all the time. Well, not specifically this, but it's something that they're used to is what I'm getting at. So if it's something that they were expecting, it's possible that they just thought they heard it because, that's what they've heard before. And the brain is just like, oh, this is an intense emergency situation. Obviously, someone's calling for help because, that's what people would do. So what I think is that one person thought they heard something, and then because one person was like, we're helping, the other people are like, oh, somebody's like saying stuff. So they, stack on top of that in thinking that there was something being said when there was nothing being said. I'm the worst at explaining things.
Oh, never mind, you spitting. Never mind, you spitting. I thought you said something crazy. You spitting though. Yo, look what Shampoo 9010 just said. Look at this. I wish someone could prove ghosts exist. I wish they existed, but nobody can prove it. There's no evidence for the paranormal. The human mind makes up the most insane things ever. Thank you, Shampoo 9010. Exactly.
It's absolutely
Frost with the five.
true.
Thank you, Frost.
Brain does.
Just saying, help me.
Jennifer Grossbeck's family believes that it was the voice of Jennifer's spirit, calling out from the great beyond to try to urge the emergency workers to hurry to save her baby daughter, Lily.
Okay.
She was just very compassionate and trained.
Well, I would hope that they would hurry anyway because it's like, oh shit, there's a car in the river. There could be people in there. Not like, and also it's very likely that people would be too incapacitated
The
to
emergency
yell
team
for help.
on the scene says that they simply can't explain what they heard.
Hey, R.I.P.
What
man.
happened? We're coming.
The thing down the hall. Oscar Nunez says that strange, unexplained things have been happening all around his home.
Oscar? I had a good friend growing up named Oscar. Y'all remember the Oscar story? He was going to teach me how to
You
speak
speak Spanish,
and he
yeah.
moved off. That's my dude, man. Oh, Oscar. Hope he's doing good now.
Believes that some sinister presence has attached itself to his family. One night, he and his wife return home to find something truly bizarre.
A fly. Oh, a bunch of flies.
Our
Bees?
whole house was covered in flies. Okay, that means it's haunted. We all know that.
Oh, they are flies.
Snipe with the
Okay,
TNW
so I
snipe.
guess there's something rotting. Or there was a nest and a bunch of flies hatched.
Somebody's body's in there. Yo, Yams with another 10. W Yams with another 10.
Oh yeah, I would be like, hey, there's some kind of weird fly infestation. Can you get rid of them? Not in the trash bin, because that's not where the eggs were.
Man, I recognize that sack anywhere I go, buddy.
McDonald.
Not the Mickey D sack. Yo, rule with the 20, get the yo W rule with the 20.
And there's
get
not
the appreciation
even
rule, W
anything
rule.
in there. Why do you got
Thank you,
what
Lord.
looks like
Appreciate
plastic recyclables in there? Put that in your recycling. Anyways,
man.
that doesn't even look like anything stinky that flies would be interested in anyway. So why would they be in the trash
For some
bin?
odd reason, there are flies swarming all over their house.
Okay.
Oscar says that he can't think of any rational explanation.
I just
Another
named
late
one.
night, Oscar's
Flies.
son has fallen asleep
hatched.
on the living room couch.
So that means it's
Oops.
The young boy wakes up and sees something that chills him to his core.
Shadows. Or he was still dreaming.
Ghost orb, you see it?
I saw some dust.
Did y'all see that ghost orb? Hey,
Don't know what
look
he's.
right here. Watch the ghost orb. Look.
It's okay.
Watch. Ghost orb.
Oh
Right there.
boy, dust or a fly. Little tiny fruit fly. He wakes up, he gets up. He leaves. Okay.
Oscar's son wakes up after he hears a strange noise and runs to his parents' bedroom,
Okay.
crying and wailing
Okay,
in fear.
he's a loser.
He heard
The young
something
boy tells his dad that he
spooky.
saw someone
Scary.
in the hallway.
Oh my
But did you
goodness.
see it?
No?
When Oscar checks his security footage, he sees
That's
a
a joke, by the way.
large figure that looks like a man just standing in the hallway,
Case, your face cam is in the way I can't see.
staring at his son. Even weirder, whatever this is just seems
Oh.
to disappear into thin air. Oscar Nunez says that he and his family have no idea who or what
That's
this
some dust particles on the camera, bro.
is. Frightful
Or
photo
could
bombs.
just be, you know, the
This
camera
next
rendering.
weird story was discovered by the YouTube channel /podcast Haunted City Studios. So, A woman named Bernice posts on Facebook that she's been having
Bernice.
some very odd experiences and thinks
Facebook, huh?
that some
You know
sort of
it's
spirit
false
entity has
automatically
attached
'cause it
itself
came
to
from
her
Facebook.
And her youngest daughter.
Oh, okay.
Bernice says that recently, when she takes a photo of her daughter, the pictures often come out very strange and disturbing.
Oh, do they?
Bernice posted a few pictures that definitely
Sounds like
make
you
her
need a
point.
better camera.
First up, Bernice snapped this photo of her youngest daughter in the pool.
Okay.
She's being playfully dunked underwater by her sister.
Uh-huh.
But she looks like this.
So? People... It's because she's underwater. What? I'm confused.
Oh, wait, that's terrifying. Are you serious? Buddy, it's a buddy.
Oh my.
I don't understand.
Oh my gosh.
Have you ever taken pictures like underwater? Everything always looks like displaced.
Yeah, because it's underwater, there's a bunch of water displacement, just
Displacement.
reflections everywhere, and motion blur.
Motion blur, and that camera looks like it ain't the best camera.
Really does.
It looks like a mask.
Right.
Deep set dark eyes, very pale skin. It's unsettling to look at because
When you're underwater,
trying to
things
make
look
a
like
normal
paler
face out of it,
anyway.
and you just can't.
No.
As mentioned, for
It
some
looks
odd
like a normal
reason in
face
this
to me.
photo, Bernice's daughter's face
Just this placement shit.
well, it doesn't look like a face.
Eyeball
Bernice
nose.
posted another photo she took of her young daughter crouching on the bed.
Oh my.
Nope.
That's literally motion blur and her hair is flying all over the place. Is this a joke? This can't be real. Come on. Come on. Oh my freaking A.
Bro, what? That is motion blur.
It's just a really crappy looking picture, bro.
That's
Look at her
really,
face, though. Here's the thing.
really weird.
Here's the thing. Look, what is that?
Are they serious on this little podcast?
Her
Are y'all
face
for
is
real?
covered by her hair.
This child might be possessed. Like,
Oh
for
my
Did you
Jesus
seriously just say
Christ.
that? Like, did you, as a grown woman, did you seriously just say that?
Weird.
Here's the thing. Look, what is that? Like,
This child might be possessed. Like, for real.
It is very upsetting to look at this and
If that's upsetting to
This
look
is
at, bro,
upsetting.
there's
This
a
is the
lot
funniest
worse
thing I've ever
things
seen.
to look at.
This is something I would have done when I was 10 years old.
It's typical
With a little
10-year-old,
recorder that my parents
behavior.
had. I tried to make something scary looking with the camera filter.
That's just being a silly kid. Jeez, this is a joke,
Possessed.
bro.
Like, for real.
it is very upsetting to look at this and think it could be anything like that.
Oh, you got you a little button with a little thing on it? I got one better, ma'am.
Y'all are upsetting my dog.
Now, if this is some dark spiritual attachment appearing in Bernice's photos, then it's
It's not.
just limited to her daughter. When Bernice receives a speeding ticket in the mail from an automatic traffic
Bernice, you
camera,
sound like an overly
something odd
religious,
shows
like,
up in that
grandma.
Photo too.
Oh, she got another one for us?
Insane.
yeah.
There's a figure sitting next to her. It's very clear, and it actually, when I first saw it, I thought it was an old woman.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
You know what I was talking about earlier about how the brain is hardwired to find faces and things?
Dude,
Depictions.
it's a reflection.
I don't see nothing.
It's a reflection.
Low quality picture, and I can see all of the reflecting from the like outside.
That's just my grandpa? Yeah, that's probably somebody's grandpa, too.
Of
Yo, Alex with
you know, big
5,000
heads,
bits.
small neck,
W, Alex
kind
with the
of
5,000 bits. Appreciate you,
entity.
Alex.
I think there's two.
Because
There's two.
Entity.
Entertain everyone. Keep up good work. Love you, bro. Yo, appreciate you, Alex.
Something
W,
with
Alex.
an
Thank you,
abnormally
Alex.
large distorted head seems to be sitting in the
Alex.
passenger seat, right next to Bernice.
That's Granny.
So just what
Y'all
do
are
you think
crazy.
is going on in all of Bernice's photos lately? Even in pictures that she didn't
She
take
can't.
herself.
Bro, get up out of here.
No,
Let me know
everyone
what you
has a really crappy camera and no one can take a good picture at the
Cabin
end.
in the woods.
Uh-oh, here we go. This is going to be the one that convinces me right here.
Cabin in the
A man
Woods
in
is a
Mexico
movie.
named Antonio has a business where he builds, sells, and rents cabins in Mazamitla, Jalisco, Mexico. Late one night, he is working all alone outside an empty old cabin.
Okay.
Suddenly, he notices a strange flickering light coming from one of the windows.
Okay.
He
Faulty
pulls
wiring.
out his phone and records as he goes to check. And what he sees makes his blood run cold.
Okay.
That looked like a camera flash. Or lightning.
It's his buddy or his co-worker on the second floor, standing in the window, and they're flicking the light on and off really fast to make it look scary. Next video.
Oh, Fen, it's not scary.
Now,
It's okay.
Antonio is completely alone. There's not supposed to be
Or so he
anyone
thinks.
inside the cabin.
Or so he
Just
says.
So we just believe he's alone.
Could be someone
As he
playing a
watches
prank.
in terror,
He could be
sees someone in
lying.
the flickering light,
It could be
slowly
faulty
approaching the
wiring.
window
It
as
could
if
be
to
someone
look out at
taking
him.
photos.
And whoever this is has no discernible features and looks almost like a shadow, even in the bright.
No, it doesn't.
They don't look like a shadow, and that's what happens when you have a bright light from behind, bruh. You go all the way over, there's time for them to leave, or this could be staged. People be staging things all the time. But he didn't look shadowy, he looked like a person. I would be like, hey, someone breaking and entering into my house, I would like to make a police report.
Ghost orb, y'all seen that?
What's that flashing? It could be some kind of security light thing too, because the flashing is still happening.
Y'all see them ghost orbs?
I see the dust. It's very dusty.
Antonio is a bit nervous as he checks through the rooms. But
Yeah,
the
'cause there
entire
could be a
cabin
murderer.
is completely empty.
'Cause they
Now,
went
it should
outside, bruh.
be noted that Antonio usually only uses his social media for his business, either to display properties he's worked on.
And what better way to promote your business than getting a whole bunch of eyes on a fake ghost video and also promoting your business at the same time?
True. True. Come stay at the haunted cabin.
Get up out of here.
Or cabins that he is renting. This is the only supernatural video that Antonio has ever posted.
W plus.
So, what do you think? Just who or what is this?
W
person.
Plus, not gonna lie.
From the shadows. This next video was sent in by Nuke's Top 5 viewers Tuva and Sunniva from Norway. So Tuva says that she and her family moved into a new apartment in May of last year.
Chat, y'all
And
convinced yet?
before this, they had never experienced anything paranormal.
Okay.
In fact, Tuva says that she and her sister Sunniva are very much skeptics. Or at least they were.
That's what people always
Until
say.
This happened.
I used to be a skeptic.
Der som jeg da så Tuva. Ut her er stua, og det her.
What?
What happened?
Bro, you good?
Did you see it?
I did not. I
As
saw
soon as I was recording
darkness.
a video house tour for a friend. There is something black and weird just standing in front of the apartment door.
No. The fact that you had to enhance that by 1,000,000 times over just to make it halfway look like somebody's shadow is right there is insane.
I
There
see
was
absolutely
there
nothing.
when she rounded that corner, buddy.
Shadowy that it blends right into the darkness. But Sunniva says that she could easily see it with her naked eye.
No, you could.
Sunniva
I'm
lets
naked.
out a frightened gasp and jerks
And I
her phone
couldn't
back
see it.
so hard that
Okay.
it hits her other hand and knocks out the microphone.
Man, get out.
It's
Now, when
could
the
hit.
video is brightened a lot, you can see that whatever this is actually blocks out the light from the peephole in the door.
No, it didn't.
Sister Tuva says
It
that
takes
woman
a
who was
while
former
for
tenant passed
cameras to
away in the
render.
apartment. So could this be her presence still occupying their
Especially
home?
with lightness and
decide.
dark, like,
Unexplained.
to
This first
process.
video
Like,
was captured
bruh.
by CCTV. So
Unexplained is the name of this one. Oh, buddy, you just wait. You're about to rename this to Explained by Caseoh.
in rural New Jersey.
CGI. Next video. Explained.
So there's one bright light in the sky and another light almost seems to
That is the most
attack it.
obvious fake thing I have ever seen in my life.
Now, I don't know if this is
The
Paul.
AI video of me standing in the mirror, but I took my shirt off and I was unbelievably swole, like I was ready to go to a Mr. Olympia, is more believable than this.
Lightning or swamp gas or what the hell this might be. So, you tell me what you think. In this next video, a woman named Natasha says that her Ring doorbell camera caught
that it's something
trying to yoink her bike.
Don't think it's a ghost. Fishing string. Like the way it's moving even looks like when you try to pull something. When you try to like pull something with a string.
And in this clip, a baby is crawling across the floor when something seems to pull its leg.
No, the baby started slipping and was trying to balance. I've literally seen babies do that all the time. And the baby's upset because it slipped.
I just think it's the baby moving in a weird way and no big deal. But this kid's leg moves back at a very odd angle, and the baby seems to be a bit upset by whatever's back there. But as always, you decide.
Yeah.
If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at newstop5@gmail.com.
Babies are very uncoordinated and they always be moving frickin' weird.
And be sure to tag me only at newstop5 official, because there are a lot of fake accounts on there. Playtime is over.
Hold on now.
A woman named Jessica says that she has recently purchased a fun playhouse for her daughter that looks very similar to their own house, complete with its own motion-sensing doorbell camera.
For a house tour,
Why?
house, and I'm going to show them the door, okay?
Wow, you got way too much money, ma'am.
She really wanted it to have
You got a doorbell camera on that thing, too? That is unbelievable.
Doorbell camera like our front door.
But since then, things around their house have gotten a little spooky. Jessica's daughter says that she sometimes
At best,
sees a quote-unquote
I'd be like, you
scary
can
guy
have a fake doorbell camera on your door for pretend.
Again, here we go again with the little kids. Talk about some.
I think Case might be fluent in baby.
Meanwhile, they don't see nothing the whole time, and then they post these videos like they really seen something or they can say something, bruh.
The guy is at the door.
Guy! You don't even know.
Can we go together?
Yeah.
Do you want to open the door or you want mommy to open it?
I want mommy to open it.
Just open the door.
He's in there.
The guy?
Yeah. He's scary.
It sounds like when a kid is playing pretend.
I'm scared.
Ghost orb.
It's okay.
Or the kid thought she saw something and there was nothing.
Jessica's daughter claims that
Why you scaring your kid, bro? Tell her ain't nothing in there.
scary guy is
For
in
real.
her room.
I'd be like,
Jess
there's nothing
doesn't
in there.
see anyone
It's all
or
good.
Anything.
There's
She
no
just
scary
dismisses
guy.
The whole incident as likely being her daughter's overactive imagination.
Well, of course.
But then, a few nights later, something happens that absolutely freaks Jessica out. Jess is sitting in her living room when she suddenly receives a motion alert. Not from her own doorbell camera, but from the one on her daughter's
The
little
fact that there's a doorbell camera on the
what she sees is
playhouse
something
is
right
just
out of a horror movie.
Okay, I'll be the judge.
it's sus. Like, there's no reason for it other than to stage something like this.
Again, can we bring up how ridiculous that this little mini house inside their house has a doorbell camera?
Exactly.
That is unbelievable.
There's no reason for it other than the fact of just they wanted to stage something. Well, she really wanted one. Okay, make a toy one. You can have a toy one for your toy house. You don't need a real one unless you have a real house. Okay.
Bro, what?
Also, they said they bought it that looks like their house, but it's clearly been painted to look like their house. So, I think they'd be lying.
It's gonna be facing this way now, huh? Bro, she behind the door opening it.
Probably.
Bro, dude.
Because what is the point of a ghost doing this for no reason? It doesn't make any sense.
It's Yoshi. You gonna open it again, bro? Oh, it's lagging. The Yoshi moved. Oh no, it moved.
The hair fell out of place.
It's the fishing string that they have attached to the door that accidentally caught in the hair of the mannequin. Case closed.
Jesus, this is just annoying at this point.
Okay, she scared me. I'm not gonna lie.
I saw the fear. I saw the fear on his face.
Come on, man.
Now a note on this clip. This is not a motion camera that pans around the room on its own motor.
Yeah, it's the door.
This camera is actually attached to the playhouse door. So this back and forth motion means that the playhouse door is actually opening and closing.
Say it with me, Chad. Fishing string.
But it gets even weirder, because the camera repeatedly catches a little playtime mannequin head in the corner of the playhouse.
Fishing string.
And its hair seems to be lifted up by some unseen force, and then just suddenly drops back down. After this, Jessica has had about enough. She says that she took down the little playhouse.
She says she did.
Her daughter still sometimes says that she sees the quote-unquote scary guy back in their house.
Okay.
Passing through.
I'll tell you one thing, if I really thought there was a scary guy, I wouldn't be staying.
She says that late.
Like 2 more left, Chad. I don't know. Is this gonna be the video that convinces us? I don't know, bro.
One night, her husband went to take their recycling out, but as he's walking back into the house, something happens that Alicia and her husband
Goober
just
with the 5.
can't explain.
W. Goober.
Snow? What?
As Alicia's husband heads back to their house, an odd, creepy mist or apparition seems to pass right behind
It looks
him.
like when, snow, dusted snow.
Or snow.
Like,
or whatever. But no,
gets
you know what they want
blown.
me to say to people that believe in ghosts?
It could also be
It was
dust.
this dude's spirit
But
leaving
it's
his
like
body
when you
and floating
open
away.
something
That's
and it
the
just
more
goes
realistic answer.
and like
No, this wasn't dust or the
floats
wind
by.
or anything like that. It was this dude's spirit leaving his body and floating away.
But it was something that
Creepy
was
mist or apparition seems to
It even
pass
falls
right
like
behind him,
when
possibly
dust and
partially through
stuff.
him. As you can tell in the video, Alicia's husband feels something strange
Somebody
move
said
by
it's a
him,
vape
but he has
cloud.
no idea what he just felt, and he doesn't see the bizarre mist.
Yeah.
The couple
He
reviews
probably
the video,
felt it
and
because
they
it was
are a bit
blown by a
spooked.
gust of wind.
Alicia
And it's like,
posted
oh,
this to Facebook.
cold,
There were
what?
many theories as to what this could be.
Yeah, of course there's
Did
many
he
theories.
fart?
You posted on Facebook.
But there was no fog that night, and no one can figure out just what this odd mist is. What do you think?
Bro, it's some wind
The
action.
jinn just outside.
I've seen stuff like
Man in
that
Pakistan
happen.
named Abdullah says that
Wind
a few
blows it.
times over the last few months, some very strange things have been happening in his house. Late one night while he is sleeping, things start to get really weird.
They always get really weird, don't they?
अब्बा अपना नाम बताओ पहले मुझे अपना नाम मेरा नाम अब्दुल्ला अपना नाम बताओ
We got people in chat talking about a skinwalker. Bro, grow up.
अब्दुल्ला मैं हूं तुम नहीं हो नहीं खोलना मैंने
Someone angry with him and they want to get him. Or it's just staged. Which is the most likely thing. What was that? Whoa, whoa, whoa. It sounds like when someone's trying to make a spooky voice. Come on. My dog freaking out now. It's just like, what are you making that voice for?
Bro, you better call the police.
Yeah, I would. Like, if that was actually happening, I'd call the cops.
आओ आओ अंदर आओ जो भी हो मगर मेरी एक बात याद रखना जहाँ से भी तुमने जो भी करना तुम करो
And your poster fell, or picture.
Something seems to plead with Abdullah to enter his room.
And also,
Something that claims to actually be.
you wouldn't.
Abdullah
Stop it.
believes that might
You
be
wouldn't
a
actually
jinn
let
shapeshifter,
it in if
as
he
these
thought
entities
that.
are often said to imitate others to try to fool them. When Abdullah opens the door, something seems to actually come inside as a poster on the wall falls to the floor. Abdullah believes that a jinn might be attached to him and that he might have made a terrible mistake by letting it in.
So what was y'all do to sit in your room for the rest of your life and never open your door?
What do you think, Ben?
आओ अंदर आओ
What do you think?
आओ आओ अंदर आओ
Abdullah tries to prove what he is experiencing in a live stream.
And I thought I should just come live because some people just don't believe this thing. I've heard
Of
some
course we
knocking.
don't.
But unfortunately, nothing happens.
Oh man, that's the most convenient thing I've ever seen.
What do you think?
But weeks later,
I
Abdullah
agree.
gets a strange visitor again, and he is terrified.
मैंने नहीं खोलना
Oh,
Okay, I'm sorry.
please open the door. I'm hungry.
He's in like a house and that's like his room. Open the door, I'm hungry. Okay, go to the kitchen. Ain't no food in here?
He hungry. Let him in. Dude, come on, bro.
Gosh.
Bro.
Frightened, Abdullah stammers as he recites a verse from the Quran, but this only seems to make matters worse.
Chat, come on, bro.
He yanks the door
Or maybe
open,
his
and
parents are just mad trolling him. That'd be funny.
Abdullah says that he hasn't experienced anything since. But is this a jinn terrorizing poor Abdullah?
Again, bro. Dude.
Or is it all just an elaborate
Dog
There's
toy.
one more.
You decide. Scurry video.
Hold on.
So a few more funny and or weird videos to end out this list.
No.
So sometimes ghosts move things and moan and just generally make a lot of noise. But when the people in the house are a little too loud, the ghost can get a bit pissy.
I mean,
I
the
know
door.
that hurts so
Ouch.
bad.
Poor kid, but like, what happened is the door was probably
I
not
know
latched,
that
and
hurts
when
so
he
bad.
was walking
Oh
or running
my
towards it, it caused the door to shift and swing
Can you
open.
imagine how
Our laundry
bad
door
that hurt, bro?
does that if you don't
Oh,
properly latch it, which is a
man,
pain in the
that
ass
poor
to do.
kid, bruh.
So did a ghost just take that running kid out? Who knows?
He hurt.
Probably not. Anyway, sometimes at Halloween, you might try to scare your friend with a creepy mask.
Dude.
But he might have the same idea.
Oh, I've seen this video so many times.
Man, get out.
In an old building, might find a, not ghost.
Oh, there's a TV. Why didn't you tell us, bro? The skinwalker?
Now that would scare me. Seeing an actual person in a place like this, bro.
Yeah. Poor guy. He's just trying to survive, and there's these idiots going around. Come on. Leave him alone.
Way scarier than running into a ghost.
Facts.
Bro was just leaned up against the wall.
Well, yeah, he'd probably scared too. Like, he doesn't know if it's like the cops and he's gonna get kicked out, or it could be someone like trying to hurt
Anyway,
him,
thank you so
so he's
much for
trying to stay
watching
out of
and
sight.
Yo.
Poor dude.
Next time.
The skinwalker?
Bro was just chilling. Man, come on.
Jesus Christ.
Well, chat, what?
We're thinking, not a believer still. So that's going to do it for this episode of Reacting to Caseoh Reacts. Thank you for watching. If you like the vibe, then please like, subscribe. Check out the bio for my socials and the Twitch. I live stream Monday through Friday on Twitch and YouTube at 7 Pacific. I might be starting Saturday stream soon, don't know, but right now it's Master Duel on Monday. Tuesday I stream a Tomato Crusader with multiplayer games. Wednesday is Pokemon Nuzlocke. Thursday is horror, and Friday is Nintendo Switch playthroughs. If we do start Saturdays, it'll be collab streams with the Draco Nocturnus. Alright, see you later. My dog wants to play. Later, YouTube.